Welcome to my channel Mintage Mysteries, where every coin has a hidden story. If you love discovering hidden treasures and uncovering coin secrets, you're in the right place. We're on a quest to solve the puzzles behind the world's most fascinating coins. From rare errors to legendary rarities, let's dive into the mysteries of numismatics. The Swiss 20 Rappen coin is one of the most long-standing denominations in Switzerland's monetary system, and the 1968 issue represents a continuation of a design philosophy rooted deeply in tradition, national identity, and precision. The history of the 20 Rappen coin begins in the 19th century, following the establishment of the Swiss franc as the official national currency in 1850. At that time, Switzerland sought to unify its diverse cantons under a single, stable monetary system. The introduction of standardized coins like the 20 Rappen played an essential role in simplifying trade and daily transactions across the country. From its earliest versions, the 20 Rappen coin was intended to be practical, durable, and instantly recognizable, values that remained unchanged by the time the 1968 coin was minted. By 1968, Switzerland was experiencing a period of economic stability and industrial growth. Unlike many other countries during the 1960s, which frequently redesigned their coinage to reflect political change or modern artistic trends, Switzerland deliberately maintained its traditional designs. This consistency was not accidental but a reflection of the nation's financial conservatism and deep respect for continuity. The 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin therefore looks almost identical to those produced decades earlier, reinforcing public confidence in the currency and symbolizing Switzerland's long-standing neutrality and reliability. The composition of the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin reflects practical and economic considerations that developed throughout the 20th century. Earlier versions of the coin were minted in silver, but as global silver prices increased and the cost of precious metals rose, Switzerland transitioned to cupronickel alloys. The 1968 coin is composed of cupronickel, a mixture primarily of copper and nickel, chosen for its strength, resistance to wear, and corrosion-resistant properties. This alloy allows the coin to withstand decades of circulation without significant degradation, which is why many coins from this era remain in excellent condition today. The cupronickel composition also gives the coin its distinctive silver-gray appearance, closely resembling precious metal while remaining economical to produce. Switzerland's decision to use this alloy demonstrates its careful balance between tradition and practicality. The metal choice ensured that the coin would remain visually appealing, difficult to counterfeit, and compatible with vending machines and coin-operated systems, which were becoming increasingly common by the late 1960s. The precise weight, diameter, and thickness of the coin were engineered to exact standards, reflecting Switzerland's reputation for mechanical precision and technical excellence. The physical design of the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin is elegant in its simplicity. The coin features a smooth edge, which contributes to its clean aesthetic and makes it comfortable to handle. Its proportions were deliberately chosen so that it could be easily distinguished from other denominations by size and touch, an important feature for everyday transactions. These design decisions ensured the coin's functionality for people of all ages and backgrounds, reinforcing its role as a reliable unit of daily commerce. The obverse side of the coin features the iconic image of Helvetia, the female allegorical figure representing Switzerland. Helvetia has been a central symbol of Swiss identity since the 19th century, embodying ideals such as unity, independence, peace, and neutrality. On the 1968 20 Rappen coin, Helvetia is shown in a dignified classical style, with a calm and composed expression. She wears a wreath in her hair, often interpreted as a symbol of honor, harmony, and the natural beauty of Switzerland's landscapes. The refined engraving style emphasizes clarity and restraint rather than dramatic ornamentation, aligning with Swiss aesthetic values. Surrounding Helvetia's portrait is the country name rendered in Latin. The use of Latin is a significant and intentional design choice. Switzerland has multiple official languages, including German, French, Italian, and Romansh, and using any single modern language could imply preference. Latin serves as a neutral alternative, reinforcing national unity and equality among linguistic communities. This subtle detail highlights how Swiss coin design reflects broader social and political principles. The reverse side of the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin displays the denomination clearly and prominently. The value is framed by a wreath motif, a traditional element drawn from classical European coinage. The wreath symbolizes continuity, order, and balance, reinforcing the timeless nature of the coin's design. The year 1968 is displayed clearly, marking the coin's place within Switzerland's long minting history. The reverse design is intentionally uncluttered, ensuring immediate recognition of the coin's value, which is essential for its role in everyday circulation. What makes the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin particularly notable is not dramatic change but remarkable consistency. The fact that this design remained virtually unchanged for generations speaks to Switzerland's confidence in its national symbols and monetary system. For citizens in 1968, using this coin would have felt familiar and reassuring, connecting them to earlier generations who handled nearly identical coins. This continuity transformed the 20 Rappen coin into more than a means of payment. It became a quiet symbol of stability and trust. In summary, the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin is a product of careful historical development, thoughtful material selection, and purposeful design. Its history reflects Switzerland's commitment to unity and monetary reliability, its cupronickel composition ensures durability and practicality, and its design embodies national identity through timeless symbolism and restrained elegance. Even decades later, the coin remains a powerful example of how simplicity, precision, and tradition can create a lasting legacy in everyday objects. The 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin was produced at a time when Switzerland's monetary system was already firmly established and widely trusted both at home and internationally. During the late 1960s, Switzerland experienced economic growth with relatively low inflation, and the Swiss franc was seen as a safe and stable currency. To support everyday transactions, the Swiss Mint continued producing large quantities of low-denomination coins, including the 20 Rappen. The 1968 issue followed the same trusted specifications and design used for many years, reinforcing public confidence and making the coin immediately familiar to users. Because of the high demand for small change, millions of 20 Rappen coins were minted in 1968 and released into active circulation. These coins were used daily for transportation fares, small purchases, and vending machines, which meant they were handled frequently and often worn down over time. As a result, most surviving examples today show noticeable signs of circulation. This heavy use explains why the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin is considered common and not rare in lower grades. Rarity becomes relevant when condition is taken into account. While circulated pieces are easy to find, uncirculated examples are much less common. Coins that escaped circulation and retained sharp details, smooth surfaces, and original mint luster were usually saved by collectors or included in official mint sets. Since few people saved everyday coins at the time, these well-preserved examples represent only a small portion of the original mintage. As decades passed, attrition through loss, melting, and continued circulation further reduced the number of high-quality survivors. The value of the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin depends almost entirely on its condition. Worn coins generally have minimal value beyond face value and are collected mainly for historical interest or to complete date collections. In contrast, coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition can command noticeably higher prices. High-grade specimens are especially attractive to collectors who appreciate Swiss coinage for its precision, durability, and consistent quality. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified often achieve the highest values, as grading confirms authenticity and condition. Although the 1968 Swiss 20 Rappen coin is not a rare or high-value coin for most collectors, it holds a respected place in Swiss numismatics. Its higher values are reserved for exceptional examples that clearly demonstrate careful preservation and original mint quality. For collectors, the coin represents a tangible piece of Switzerland's economic stability and disciplined approach to currency, making even this modest denomination meaningful when found in outstanding condition. If you enjoyed today's exploration, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin discoveries, and share this video with fellow collectors. And as always, keep searching for those hidden treasures in your change. You never know when you might stumble upon the next big mystery.